I've finally gotten around to taking a look at another Prop Strike Studios scenery add-on for X-Plane. This time I'm looking at Quattam River Airport, which is a beautiful piece of work and extraordinary value considering what it contains. So it's got 2 airfields, 10 helipads, which I have to be honest, I've not explored in detail because I can't fly anything that has a rotor on the top. 10 bush plane landing spots, which are sandbars and the like, which are pretty impressive, and the usual high quality scenery. It says it's only available for X-Plane 11, but it works on X-Plane 12 perfectly well. To place this scenery into the Prop Strike universe, if you like, you've got Macmell Fisheries up here, and that's my crazy Owakino strip that I made, and then so sort of south east, come down through the Johnston Strait, you will find Quattam River here, and then across the way is Moe Creek, that's the other one. I hope you enjoy what I've put together. Don't forget to like and subscribe and press the bell to be notified about new content. Thank you. We find ourselves outside the terminal building at Quattam River Airport with the digger working in the background. Quattam River supports logging operations, so you can see the tree trunks floating in the river, all carefully modelled. There is only one runway, which is always accessed from the riverside, so it's a one way in and one way out. Prop Strike have developed a plug-in which results in occasional tree trunks appearing on the runway, so you have to be on your toes when you land. As always, the detail is something else to behold. The long grass, the industrial equipment lying about, the seemingly traditional boat, and the rusting terminal building. The ground is beautifully modelled. There are a couple of helicopter landing pads that are clearly marked. One is near the terminal. And the other is in the wood cutting area up on the side of the mountain. I'm no expert, but I reckon this one could be a challenge. According to the website, there are 10 others lurking about that I've not yet been able to find. Now there is also another airstrip which is associated with this pack, which is called Moe Creek, and that is a real challenge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly set up a flight to Moe Creek, and you never know, just for once I might actually be able to land. One of the nice things about the Prop Strike stuff generally is that the ground is bumpy, like it would be, or like it is in the real world. can see the aircraft bumping up and down as we taxi. Now one of the features I want to try with this, once I've done the little flight to Merrow Creek, is if you go flying on the first of the month, they set out cones for a stall competition. Should be quite interesting to see. This thing has negative flaps for normal flight, which is quite interesting. So we'll bring flaps down, hold the brakes, aggressively apply the power, release the brakes, holding the stick back. There we go. And we're going to go the quickest route, which is straight over the mountain. So I've never done before. Normally go round. I'll do this a bit quicker today. Maximum climb. It's a beautiful plane. Just to set. For the Skylabs special. Finding this place is the trick. I've never tried it from a bit higher up before, but I think that might be the answer. Come down very steeply. It's over on the left somewhere, near that strip of bare forest. Sort of that. It's 500 feet. straight for it and I can't see it. According to the map. Blimey. I don't think we survived that one. So you need to be... I think we'll start again. Yes, I think we'll start again. Well, that was interesting, wasn't it? We'll start on the runway this time. Save the hassle. So you need to be quite a lot higher up. There's a little bit of height, I think. We want to be at about 1500 feet by the time we hit the extended centre line. See if that works. I want to be much slower. There we are. You just see it, look. Like that. Probably a bit slow on the approach. If we just hop out and have a look at this end as well, you can see now this has got, I've got world forests as well, but the trees around surrounding the the airstrip have been placed by the model makers. You can tell the difference of the colour look. There's a subtle difference in the green. So this must be as it is, which is, yeah, I think challenging is a word you use to describe it, isn't it? Very satisfying. It's the first time I've managed to do that without crashing. And as with everything else you'd expect from PropStrike, beautifully detailed. A little shed with the industrial stuff floating about. Puddle marks, look. It's just fabulous. Okay, so let's try the last piece of this jigsaw, which is changing the date. So it's the 17th of June. At the moment, if I make it the 1st of June, I'll actually make it the 1st of July. Let's not go into the past. Okay, and then apply. And then we'll fly back to Quattam River from Moe Creek. So we're now on the 1st of July. Hop back in the plane. Mixture rich. Crack open the throttle. Starter. Brakes off. Right then. Flaps down. Maybe not all the way. Okay. Short field takeoff. So. Blue circle. Too slow, too slow, too slow. There's the cones though. Showing off now, that's the thing. better landing, but not what you call short as such. Practice my short field landings, I took another trip to Moe Creek, but with the wind in the opposite direction, so this time landing on runway 13 rather than 31. I'm going to follow the creek in, I think, which is to the left of the strip. Couldn't help noticing interesting looking creek down there as well. I might come back in the cup and see what's possible there. Not bad for a first time. But let's go see if we can find that sandbank and see whether it's viable. So we're at Moe Creek again, this time in the PA-18. Which I haven't flown for a little while, so this could be entertaining. Right, so So I think we'll have a bit of flap. Right, flaps up. Okay, over the lake, turn in. Now it's this stuff here that interests me, to be fair. Whether it's feasible to land, probably is, you know. Yeah, just directly into wind. Okay, let's give it a go. That must be about, it's a bit lower than the airfield, isn't it? So probably about 500 foot. Across to the right hand side of the valley. Too high. Well, it is sort of possible. Now, whether you can get out, of course, is another question. Now, here's a question. This might end in tears. Can you skip? Whoa. Yes, you can. Now, this is interesting, isn't it? Because if you look here, this is the plant life that the Prop Strike use. So, I reckon this is deliberate. It's like a bit of an extra, this. So it must be possible. With a bit of flap and a lot of courage. How about that? That's a whole new set of new skills to practice and learn. So not having entirely realised that these bush landing opportunities that I discovered were in fact deliberately planted by the scenery makers, I'm now looking forward to finding the other night. So there you go, Quotton River Airport by Prop Strike Studios. X-Plane scenery that looks brilliant and works really well on X-Plane 12. As always, details are in the description below. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and press the bell to be notified about new content. Thank you for watching.